Hey, what up, PokeMoshPitBeta? This is iLeBronz here, and here I have a battle against Vanpedrom. As you can see, this is a 5th-gen UU battle. I do like this metagame, the UU metagame, way more than the 4th-gen UU metagame, so I hope you guys enjoy this as much as I did battling. He's going to lead off with the Mamoswine, and I'm going to lead off with my Manectric, and the way he had his team set up, he did have the Zoroark on the #1 lead spot. So I was going to lead off with my Manectric and go for the Volt Switch, but then he actually leads off with the Mamoswine, which I didn't want to go for the Volt Switch, me over predicting and actually being a Mamoswine, so I'm going to go for the Flamethrower. It is super effective, but he does have the Thick Bat, which kind of screwed me over because he is going to be able to hit me with an Earthquake and kill my Manectric. So now I'm going to go into my Chinchilla looking thing, and since I saw that Mamoswine had leftovers, I know that I'm going to be able to one-hit kill this thing, or the Mamoswine, with the Bullet Seed, but he decides to switch out of there into his Rotom Cut form, which takes that very nice. Now I'm going to stay in and go for the Tail Slap, because I know it's going to do a good amount of damage, and I know I could take a Discharge or the Thunderbolt, whatever he wants to throw at me, and he does have the Discharge, which I am able to live this with a reasonable amount of HP. So I'm just going to go for the Rock Blast because I'm thinking it's going to do a little bit more damage. But actually, no, that logic does not make sense at all because Tail Slap is stabbing, so I was going to do more. I do KO it either way, so it really didn't matter at all. So now he's going to go into his Primeape, which I'm thinking is going to be Scarfed. So I'm going to switch out of there, predicting the close combat. But he actually goes for the U-turn, which I'm fine with because I resist that as well, even better than just being the close combat. So he's gonna switch on to Mamoswine, and I'm like, well, I don't really have anything to touch this Mamoswine because I am the sub roost toxic set. So I'm gonna switch out of there into Perfect, a little Chinchilla looking thing, and use it as fodder. But he sets up his Stealth Rocks, which I am fine with, but except not really because he does have the Ice Shard, and that is gonna be able to kill my Chinchilla looking thing. So now I'm kind of debating on what to go into, and I just decided to go into my dragon looking thing, Caridium. No, that's the water fighting thing. So I don't know what this thing's called actually. Caridium, something like that. Yeah, Caridium. And I know that he can't really touch me unless he goes for the Stone Edge, but I know I'm gonna be able to outspeed. So I'm just gonna go for that Draco Meter. Kill that Mamoswine, which is great. So now he's gonna go into his Brain Fart, which is a great nickname because I give you props for that, because if you can see, it looks like a fart coming out of its brain. And I'm thinking he predicted my switch and just went for the Toxic, but I do stay in because I'm a mixed attacker, and I'm just gonna hit him with that Outrage, and now he's gonna Protect to stall me out with the Outrage. So maybe I get confused this turn and wear me down with the Toxic, but luckily for me, I don't get confused, and I'm gonna be able to hit this Brain Fart thing with the second Outrage, and that is gonna be able to hit KO that thing, which is pretty nice. So now I'm taking some damage from Life Orb and Poison, leaves me at 33 HP. It does not matter at all because he's gonna go back into his Scarf Primeape, go for the U-turn, and that's obviously gonna be able to kill me since I was at such low HP. So now I do get the switch advantage though, because he what's it called, he killed me off. So now he goes into Zoroark, and wait, no, he had a Scarf Zoroark too. The Zoroark went for the U-turn, I'm assuming. Yeah, so now he actually goes into his real Primeape, and he's gonna go for the Stone Edge. Misses the first time. I do set up a substitute, which is quite nice for me, and I am just gonna go for the Thunderbolt. That's what it was. He went into what's it called, Zoroark first, and then U-turn back out into his real Primeape. So yeah, I'm just gonna go for the Thunderbolt. He goes for the Stone Edge again, misses again, which is unfortunate for him because I am gonna be able to hit KO that Primeape, which is nice because Scarfed Pokemon are always pain in the butt. So now he's gonna go into his little Ghost ground thing, and since I don't have the Hidden Power Ice or Grass, I'm just gonna Toxic just in case to see what he wants to do. Maybe go for the substitute and Focus Punch, but he goes for the Rock Polish, which I'm like, well, shit, I'm kind of screwed. He's gonna go for the Stone Edge, and he is gonna be able to hit, and that is gonna be able to kill me without a doubt. He gets a critical hit. I really doubt that matter though. So now he's getting some damage from Poison and some Life Orb damage. I'm gonna go into my Swellow, hoping he misses the the Stone Edge, but he actually goes for the Dynamic Punch, which I'm hoping I can live this now. Or he might have guns. I don't know. Well, either way, I am not going to be able to live that Dynamic Punch, which is unfortunate for me, because now I am going to get pretty much swept here. So I'm going to go into my Sceptile. I know I can't live that Dynamic Punch. He does get a critical hit, which I really doubt that mattered. And he's getting some damage, and that's going to be a good game. Comment, like, subscribe, and check out my channel if you guys enjoyed this narration. Alright, peace.